I flex on these motherfuckers, got obligations, bitch. The stones on my wrist, the stones on my ring, they make a motherfucker do the ring-a-ling. Ring ting ting, bitch, I came to win. Be ringing bells in that motherfucking gym, flexing. I'm stupendous. Call the pastor, it's a sin. I'm the master of the disaster. Bitch, I'm in. Yeah. Yeah, so why do I hate everyone? Because I like people and I don't like people, right? Wait. Oh yeah. So some people, like for example, Christians. The positive side is they're maybe marriage oriented, sacred, respectful, blah blah blah. But guess what? What they also are simultaneously maybe followers, subservient, irresponsibly unquestionative of the world around them, expecting external forces to be responsible for their spirituality, ergo a pastor or this Jesus or God figure. Not good. But then you have also the people who are not, they're not in that world. And what do they do? They are not sacred. But see, the whole thing is it's like a it's almost like people. The ego makes it seem like it's powerful to be seducing people or act seductive or be seduced. It's like whoa, playing all these games. But that's what it is. It's games, and it's not for the soul. It's not for the truth. It's actually not an expression of power because it's a lack of self-control. It's putting your dreams on a second pedestal and prioritizing your desires or perhaps somebody else's desires. So there you have it. Reasons why I dislike people, whether they're faith or not. Then you have, for example, the people who are vegan. I like respecting the animals, and and whatnot. But to put animals on a parity level and equalize them with on the board of human beings, I don't think that's fair, and it creates conflict, and you just have all these people with all these flaws and limitations, and also strong points. And so what I do is I learn from them. For example, if somebody has a certain quality or skill or attribute or just talent, then I'll learn from them off of that, and I will make sure that I'm cautious to not let their other qualities negatively influence me. And then, but the whole point here, guys, is there's this idea that you need parents, that you need dominant, submissive, authorities, relationships. But you don't need that. All right. What you need is you. People have this mistake that they need other people to play all these roles, but really you just need to have the knowledgeability to play different roles for yourself. Be it the role of supervisor, managing your own schedule, your own money, time, and doing other things. In a world where a lot of people are quote unquote specialized, what we need to realize is this idea of check me out on the YouTube camera there. What we need to do is we need to get the reality of that we can do things ourselves, and that it's better if you can research it, do it. If there's all these paradoxes I'm describing, how even like doctors, psychologists, dentists, like there are strategies to do your own work. You can write. You're not going to feel lonely, okay, if you pursue these strategies. You're not going to need somebody else. And people say, I'm being whatever, countercultural or antisocial because I'm prioritizing all this, self-development, self-definition, self-dependence, independence. But really you become a more powerful person, better poised to serve and do sincere acts. Like if you need a whole these series of people to do your plumbing fix, to be a doctor, to be a dentist. By the way, fluoride's really bad, and so is big pharma. Be questionative of that, right? But to be your own psychologist. Psychologists get paid to listen to people. All right. And people think that society will. Well, if people do figure their own stuff out, then what happens? Does society fall apart? No. Smarter. It can only be good things resulting from smarter and more intelligent people in the world. It becomes where people can more efficiently serve themselves and in turn be free to, freely serve other people. And that's the direction that we're going, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go there. Let's go to a place where if you're feeling lonely, it's just because you're not listening to yourself, writing down your thoughts, making time for yourself. If you're feeling lonely, it might also be because you're aroused or turned on, and somehow you're hoping for another person to satisfy a need. Second chakra, the masturbatory self-intimacy, activation, desire, blah, blah, blah. I'm buying some whistles because it's an important element to security wherever you are. Even security, you can be your own security. Don't be in the wrong places at the wrong time, right? That's a good start. So on and so forth. Glad for tuning in. This is JRTV, me, John Remus, expressing my truth. And I don't expect everything to apply to you, but I do think that you'll be able to gain from my awareness of realization that, you can better... If you really want to serve, for example, people who care about you, say, your mom and dad, you say your whatever, niece, nephew. If you say you care... Holy... Nice view. If you say you care about these people, then what you can do is better serve them by being honest and equal. Want them to, want people to be honest around you. Want to be on. Ask people, do you want me to be honest, or you want me to just pretend to like you, or pretend to want to play a certain type of role with you? Because what we really actually want in life is at least this is what I want. I want to be able to voluntarily be working with people and doing what I want, not doing it because I have some type of a unrealistic moral obligation. This idea of being biologically obligated to your biological legal relatives, it's not useful. It's only a survival thing. All this stuff is because you need people. It's not because you want to volunteer. And hey, what a great world it would be if people could actually want to be with each other, and they're also legal relatives. That's an ideal world. But how do you do that? How does that play out? Egalitarian relationships where you're friends with each other and where you serve each other as equals. And it's truth. It's authenticity. Thanks for considering. And like I said, in order to be free, you've got to be completely ruling of your world, financial and emotional and beyond. Then you can truly serve others, including people you care about. Aloha. Visit easyworldpeace.com and thenewrelationships.com for more. Take care.